What's up, fam? Sunday walk and talk. We are on our way to go walk the dogs, talk about last week, talk about next week, talk about goals. Here we go. Water. Yeah, are we out on the water? What's up, Rebels? Sunday walk and talk. Here we go. So we're out here at Lot of Plantation, Mountain Island Lake, Charlotte, North Carolina. Just out on our Sunday 1 hour walk. I got the dogs. Where is this bitch? This bitch is all the way back there. It is the most obstinate, like just selfish, moody bitch of a dog I've ever had. I've had a few dogs. Come on, April, let's go. So, instead of holding myself up, so you guys are looking at my ugly mug, I'm gonna actually face this forward again like I did last week, but this time I'll actually have the camera fixed so that it's in the right mode. So let's talk about last week, goals for this week. Got a lot to talk about, tons to talk about. I'll try not to bore you guys to death. So let's go back to the front. All right, Rebels. Here's my two Rebel dogs. This one's the worst. That's the worst Rebel right there. All right, fam. Rebels. So, Sunday walk and talk out here in the woods. A lot of plantation with the dogs. April hears, smells something. Got the dogs off leash. I actually hate walking the dogs on leashes. Annoys the fuck out of me. But, you know, it's the law, and these two are notorious for not always being super nice with other dogs. So we usually keep them on the leash just to make sure they don't get in any shit with any dogs, because that one especially right there likes to play queen bitch. So, but I'm out here in the woods, so hopefully it's been shitty out all day. He ended Super Bowl Sunday, so I don't think anybody else is going to be out here in the woods with me. But I got the leashes with me just in case, if I got to leash them up real quick. So, talked about training last week, business last week, whether or not I hit my goals. You guys can comment if you guys hit your goals for the week. These two. So last week, I actually hit all of my goals as far as training goes. Hit all my RPM marks on all of my sets. Coach Igor kind of gave me free rein on my pace for most of my sets. For the week, I actually didn't have a spec'd pace almost all week. Basically just let me go. But, you know, in my head, I still had my competition pace in my head. And I don't know if he was trying to like psychologically trick me or if he was trying to test me. So that's the question. I don't know if he was testing me or not, because I got free pace all week and I'm not used to that. I usually get a free pace set every week, but it's, you know, like a longer set, 10, 12, 15 minutes, 20 minutes on much lighter weight. And that those lightweight sets, you know, it's free pace. You just flow. You just breathe and flow. But, you know, I had heavy sets this week and I got free pace. So, you know, I don't know if that was a test or not, but I basically just tried to hold my competition pace for the whole week. Interesting. I'm going to have to try that out for some of my people and see what they come up with, my students. So I hit all my goals as far as competition for the week. Business for the week, as far as the gym goes, as far as Pride goes, you know, we have to move the gym, and we are faced with a really shitty situation where I had to come up with a lot of money, and I have to pay that money out on Tuesday, and it really sucks, but that's life. It's just the way it is. So we found some ways to come up with some extra money. I unfortunately had to borrow some money from a family member, and you know, if you guys don't have family members you can borrow money from, or friends you can borrow money from, you might want to look into whether or not you're hanging out with the right group of people. Ooh. So we're faced with a little bit of a problem right here. We have to cross this stream. I'm wearing boots. I got my big steel toes on, but they are not waterproof. So I'm gonna try to not drop my brand new phone. And, ooh, so this log is not exactly secure. I got a rock right there. I'm gonna try not to film and talk and fuck this up. So I'm gonna make one leap over here. Yep. Definitely just slammed my foot in the water. These two just gotta kind of deal with it. You two okay? Dipshits? I'm actually gonna turn you guys around again. So, back around. I just hate holding the camera up like this while I'm walking through the woods. It's pretty stupid. So, I'll only talk for a minute with you guys watching me. I just stepped in that big stream back there in the background. I totally walked right into that. I'll probably walk through it on the way back too. So we're kind of bent over a barrel in our situation with the lease and the new space. We have a very limited time that we have to move the gym, and I had a very limited time to come up with a lot of money, what I consider to be a lot of money. So that's the deal. That's commercial real estate in Charlotte. You're basically going to get fucked. So we're kind of here at a trailheaded, and we're going to take a left here. I've actually never walked on this trail before. This is actually a horse trail, so I might come across some horses. Might come across some horse shit, which is fine. You just step over it and keep moving on. That's life. So taking the path that we don't know, which is exactly what we're doing in business this week. Moving the gym to a new location. It's only 2 miles away, but it's double the space. It's also more than double the rent, so it's a lot of money. But just like this path that I've never walked down before, I'm about to walk down this path with the gym. Hopefully take my army of friends and clients with me, take the wife with me, support from everybody. You know, that whole it takes a village to raise a child type of thing. It's the same with the gym. We built a huge community inside the gym. And that's what everybody loves about coming to this gym. Our gym, coming to Pride, is that you're part of a community. We all know each other. We know things about each other's life. We support each other. We support each other in the gym, and we support each other outside the gym. And that's why people come to our gym. So that's what we're doing this week. It's going to be a big endeavor. A lot of money going out the door. Big investment into the future. But we're very confident that this will bring us in new clients, expand the gym, offer more services to our current clients. And that's that. So we're going to walk down that path, and it should be the path to success. That's it. So I'm going to flip you guys back around to the front here, talk for just a couple more minutes. Out here, a lot of plantation. Everything's kind of brown right now, but that's okay. Hey, come on, let's go. So next week's going to be hell. It's going to be stressful, but that's life. We just deal with it. We keep moving on. You know, just like that nice little creek that I stepped in back there. That's life. You step in some water, maybe some deep water, and you gotta adapt and react. Hopefully you're somewhat prepared. It's kind of what life is all about. Trying to be proactive instead of reactive, but being able to adapt to a shitty situation and trying to make it successful. That's pretty much what this coming week and the next 6 months is really all going to be about. Stepping into some deep water, and it's sink or swim. That's all there is to it. So business, life, walking the dogs, it's all the same. It's all the same. Learning lessons every single day. And that's what I'm trying to do. 2018, keep learning, keep educating myself, reading, listening to podcasts, talking to other business owners, listening to my clients, trying to be nice, trying to be a nicer person all around, not be angry, not dwell on things that I can't control and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing this week. And that's it. I'll turn you guys back around for my ending point here. We're gonna go down this path that says no horses. I have no clue where I am. So no clue where we are, up here in a lot of plantation, out on a path that I've never walked down before. And that's it, guys. So Sunday walk and talk. I've got a 30-minute podcast to listen to after this. Walk the dogs for another 30 minutes, drive back home, and that's life. We got a cool little rock stack here. I'll put this in my last picture. Nice little rock stack. I love these things. I'm not very good at making them, so I just like to admire them. So that's it. Sunday walk and talk. Hope you guys enjoyed our conversation. You weren't bored out of your minds. And I will see you guys tomorrow for your Monday motivation video. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel and keep coming back every week as we post these videos up. And that's it, guys. Peace.